Zuffa Boxing 9, live Sunday, July 26th, only on Paramount Plus. Sunday, July 26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar, the Chosen One Berlanga, looks to unleash his devastating power against Stephen Bang Bang Butler, the Canadian KO artist. Plus, unbeaten welterweight Richardson Hitchens battles Mexico's Ricardo Magic Man Salas. Zuffa Boxing 9, live Sunday, July 26th, only on Paramount Plus. Sunday, July 26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar, the Chosen One Berlanga, looks to unleash his devastating power against Stephen Bang Bang Butler, the Canadian KO artist. Plus, unbeaten welterweight Richardson Hitchens battles Mexico's Ricardo Magic Man Salas. Zuffa Boxing 9, live Sunday, July 26th, only on Paramount Plus. Sunday, July 26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar, the Chosen One Berlanga, looks to unleash his devastating power against Stephen Bang Bang Butler, the Canadian KO artist. Plus, unbeaten welterweight Richardson Hitchens battles Mexico's Ricardo Magic Man Salas. Zuffa Boxing 9, live Sunday, July 26th, only on Paramount Plus. Sunday, July 26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar, the Chosen One Berlanga, looks to unleash his devastating power against Stephen Bang Bang Butler, the Canadian KO artist. Plus, unbeaten welterweight Richardson Hitchens battles Mexico's Ricardo Magic Man Salas. Zuffa Boxing 9, live Sunday, July 26th, only on Paramount Plus. Sunday, July 26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar, the Chosen One Berlanga, looks to unleash his devastating power against Stephen Bang Bang Butler, the Canadian KO artist. Plus, unbeaten welterweight Richardson Hitchens battles Mexico's Ricardo Magic Man Salas. Zuffa Boxing 9, live Sunday, July 26th, only on Paramount Plus. Sunday, July 26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar, the Chosen One Berlanga, looks to unleash his devastating power against Stephen Bang Bang Butler, the Canadian KO artist. Plus, unbeaten welterweight Richardson Hitchens battles Mexico's Ricardo Magic Man Salas. Zuffa Boxing 9, live Sunday, July 26th, only on Paramount Plus. Sunday, July 26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar, the Chosen One Berlanga, looks to unleash his devastating power against Stephen Bang Bang Butler, the Canadian KO artist. Plus, unbeaten welterweight Richardson Hitchens battles Mexico's Ricardo Magic Man Salas. Zuffa Boxing 9, live Sunday, July 26th, only on Paramount Plus. Sunday, July 26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar, the Chosen One Berlanga, looks to unleash his devastating power against Stephen Bang Bang Butler, the Canadian KO artist. Plus, unbeaten welterweight Richardson Hitchens battles Mexico's Ricardo Magic Man Salas. Zuffa Boxing 9, live Sunday, July 26th, only on Paramount Plus. Sunday, July 26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar, the Chosen One Berlanga, looks to unleash his devastating power against Stephen Bang Bang Butler, the Canadian KO artist. Plus, unbeaten welterweight Richardson Hitchens battles Mexico's Ricardo Magic Man Salas. Zuffa Boxing 9, live Sunday, July 26th, only on Paramount Plus. Sunday, July 26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar the Chosen One Berlanga looks to unleash his devastating power against Stephen Bang Bang Butler, the Canadian KO artist. Plus, unbeaten welterweight Richardson Hitchens battles Mexico's Ricardo Magic Man Salas. Zuffa Boxing 9, live Sunday, July 26th, only on Paramount Plus. Sunday, July 26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar the Chosen One Berlanga looks to unleash his devastating power against Stephen Bang Bang Butler, the Canadian KO artist. Plus, unbeaten welterweight Richardson Hitchens battles Mexico's Ricardo Magic Man Salas. Zuffa Boxing 9, live Sunday, July 26th, only on Paramount Plus. Sunday, July 26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar the Chosen One Berlanga looks to unleash his devastating power against Stephen Bang Bang Butler, the Canadian KO artist. Plus, unbeaten welterweight Richardson Hitchens battles Mexico's Ricardo Magic Man Salas. Zuffa Boxing 9, live Sunday, July 26th, only on Paramount Plus. Sunday, July 26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar the Chosen One Berlanga looks to unleash his devastating power against Stephen Bang Bang Butler, the Canadian KO artist. Plus, unbeaten welterweight Richardson Hitchens battles Mexico's Ricardo Magic Man Salas. Zuffa Boxing 9, live Sunday, July 26th, only on Paramount Plus. Sunday, July 26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar the Chosen One Berlanga looks to unleash his devastating power against Stephen Bang Bang Butler, the Canadian KO artist. Plus, unbeaten welterweight Richardson Hitchens battles Mexico's Ricardo Magic Man Salas. Zuffa Boxing 9, live Sunday, July 26th, only on Paramount Plus. Sunday, July 26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar the Chosen One Berlanga looks to unleash his devastating power against Stephen Bang Bang Butler, the Canadian KO artist. Plus, unbeaten welterweight Richardson Hitchens battles Mexico's Ricardo Magic Man Salas. Zuffa Boxing 9, live Sunday, July 26th, only on Paramount Plus. Sunday, July 26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar the Chosen One Berlanga looks to unleash his devastating power against Stephen Bang Bang Butler, the Canadian KO artist. Plus, unbeaten welterweight Richardson Hitchens battles Mexico's Ricardo. Sunday, July 26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar the Chosen One Berlanga looks to unleash his devastating power against Stephen Bang Bang Butler, the Canadian KO artist. Plus, unbeaten welterweight Richardson Hitchens battles Mexico's Ricardo Magic Man Salas. Zuffa Boxing 9, live Sunday, July 26th, only on Paramount Plus.
Welcome to Zuffa Boxing Media Day, live from Fanatics Fest in New York, New York. Let's start with Zuffa Boxing 9, which goes down next Sunday night, July 26th, at Infosys Theater inside Madison Square Garden. One of Mexico's fastest rising stars, a technical boxer with real knockout power. He enters on a 10-fight unbeaten streak, ready to make another statement on the biggest stage. Please welcome Ricardo the Magic Man Salas. Standing across the ring next Sunday night, an Olympian, an undefeated former world champion, making his highly anticipated Zuffa Boxing debut. one of the most skilled and technically gifted fighters in the sport today, boasting a record of 20-0 with 8 knockouts. Fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, please welcome Richardson Hitchens. In the other main event of the evening, introducing a relentless knockout artist from Montreal who brings power from the opening bell. Riding a 4-fight knockout streak after moving up to super middleweight, he has finished every opponent he's faced in the division. Here is Stephen Bang Bang Butler. And his opponent, a Brooklyn-born knockout sensation who exploded onto the world stage with 16 consecutive first-round knockouts. One of the greatest starts to a professional career in boxing history. Since then, he has challenged Canelo Alvarez for the World Championship and continues to prove why he's one of the sport's biggest attractions. Ladies and gentlemen, Edgar the Chosen One Berlanga.
The target every time. British Chihuahua. Like, bro, I cannot wait.
A virtuoso performance from King Rise. The corner bend has put on an absolute masterclass.
Garcia, I want my belt. Keep my belt warm.
I'm locked in. I'm really gonna whoop your ass now. He's gonna get knocked out.
Stars in the sport go head-to-head for the welterweight world championship on Mexican Independence Day weekend, September 12th from the T-Mobile Arena in the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas. Live globally on Paramount Plus and on DAZN in the UK and Ireland. To the stage first, the next best thing in a long lineage of UK boxers. He has built a following and reputation for being an all-action fighter who never backs down from a challenge. Victorious in 25 of his 26 bouts and coming off back-to-back wins against Regis Prograis and Chris Eubank Jr., here is Connor the Destroyer Benn. Standing across the ring, he is one of the most viral superstars to ever step foot in a boxing ring, helping the sport reach new audiences every time he fights. His combination of lightning-fast speed and brutal power earned him his first world title earlier this year, which he will put on the line on September 12th in Las Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one of the biggest stars in the sport today, King Ryan Garcia.
All right, what's up, New York? Thanks for coming out to Media Day. We appreciate it. Who's got the first question?
Dana, over here. Out here. Yeah, I guess I wanted to ask, obviously, Ryan and Connor are up there. Ryan, maybe this is a question for you. What involvement does Oscar De La Hoya have in this fight?
Not a lot, I guess. He said, what does Oscar have involvement with this? I mean, he's part of it, right? Yeah, he's cool.
So, they're co-promoters with Ryan and our company, Ryan Garcia Promotions. So, they're partners with us. That's it.
And also, I'm not sure, this might be, I guess this is for Connor and for Ryan. Like both of you, there's a bit of history when it comes to the drug testing. Are either of you concerned about the other?
No, I'm not concerned in the slightest. He can do whatever he wants. All I'm doing is focusing on what I'm doing. And I'm going to go in there and batter him September the 12th.
And Ryan?
Nah, I'm not worried at all. You know, he could be juiced up all he wants. I mean, I'm still gonna knock him out, so it doesn't really matter.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Who's got the next question?
Hey, how are you guys? My name is Sir Wilkins from the Jobbeteers podcast. My question is for Hitchkins. First of all, Sak Passe, how you doing, brother?
Sak Passe, how you doing?
What's going on? What does it mean to be at home in MSG with Dana White promoting your fight and you're undefeated? How does that feel right now?
It feel great, you know. It feel like a dream come true being back at home at MSG with Dana White being my promoter. I feel like this is a long time coming. You know, Dana, when we first met, the first thing he told me that, you know, obviously he showed his interest in how much he believed in me and making sure that by the time in this whole journey that by the time in New York City, I won't need no reservation to go anywhere. That was the exact words he said to me, and that showed me how much he believed in me and just trying to take my career to the furthest level I can. So it starts July 26th, and I think the building's gonna be crazy. We got my brother Edgar Belanga on the card with me, and I'm gonna start it off, and he gonna end it.
All right, this question is for Dana. Mr. White, what made you decide to start this promotion? What was the vision behind it, and what was the inspiration?
Well, I've been talking about boxing for a long time and things that I thought, you know, the sport that I love. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for boxing. And, you know, a lot of things that I thought could be done better and fixed and changed. And to be honest with you, a couple years ago, I met Sheikh Turkey, and I probably wouldn't have gotten into boxing if it wasn't for him. He sort of dragged me into this thing, and now that we've got rolling here, I love it. I love what we're building here. I love what we're doing. I love the guys we're doing business with, and I'm having a lot of fun.
Thank you so much. Congratulations to all the fighters on stage. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead. Who's got the next question?
This is Matt Welty from Complex. Question for Conor Benn. Ryan says he's going to steal your aura during the fight. How do you feel about that?
No, I mean, listen, he's like a big child. He's like a spoiled brat. Throws his toys out of the pram on social media, throwing little tantrums. I'm not really too concerned about this little influencer to my right. He ain't a fighter. He can say whatever he wants. It ain't gonna make no difference come September the 12th. Proven. Yeah, 12-round war, proven. I don't quit. I don't stay down.
He's not gonna make it to 12. There's not gonna be a 12-round war. I promise you that.
I don't stay down on one knee.
Look at his hair, bro. He's looking for attention. Look at his hair. He's looking for attention. He ain't gonna make it past 12. I promise you. This not be a 12-round war. He's not good enough. He's not good enough to beat me. You think this man's gonna beat me? You think I'm gonna let a guy from the UK come here and beat me and take my belt? You lost your mind.
Listen, Ryan. Calm down, you're having one of them little episodes. Calm down. I know you're getting all excited.
Again, bro,
I know you're getting all excited, but I'll come over there and smack them glasses straight off your face.
Crazy? I don't even understand shit he said.
I'll come over there and smack them glasses straight off your face. That's what I'll do. Sitting there.
You won't do shit. I promise you won't do shit. I promise you won't
do shit. You won't do shit. Who won't do shit? Who won't do shit? Who won't do shit? Who won't do shit? Yeah, who won't do shit? Who won't do shit? Yeah, cool. Wait till I smack you up.
Bro.
Wait till I smack you up and make you quit. Wait till I smack you up and make you quit.
Yeah, why?
Make you quit.
Hey, you won't make it a fight. Your dad knows you won't make it a fight.
Proven. You quit.
You won't make it a fight.
You quit. You have no heart.
All right, bitch.
You're not Mexican, bro.
I'll beat you the
You're
fuck
not
up.
Mexican, bro. You ain't got the heart.
Make it a bet.
Yo tengo huevos más grandes que tú, cabrón.
So make it a bet.
Me la pelas, pendejo, me la pelas.
So make it a bet,
¿Qué vas a hacer? ¿Qué vas a hacer? Yo más mexicano que tú, cabrón. ¿Qué vas a hacer? ¿Hacer algo? Este cinturón va conmigo para Londres, pendejo. Pendejo, va conmigo para Londres, tú ya lo sabes.
I'm getting too old for this shit. Who's got the next question?
And just, Dana, for you, being that this is in New York City, are you inviting or expecting Mom Donnie to show up to the fight?
I have no clue, sir. You stood in line to ask me that question? Does anybody have an actual question in that line?
Hey, Mr. Dana White, this one's for you. Sebastian Milowitz, Sportico, and the Boxing Mob. You put on some iconic fights on the UFC front in great venues like the Sphere and the White House recently. On the boxing front, you have MSG. What are some other dream locations or venues for you in the future?
Well, to be honest with you, what I like to do is I like to do regular arenas where every fan can have a good experience. I don't chase those kind of events. If they organically happen and I feel it, I do it. But what I try to do is put on an event where everybody has a good experience and all the seats feel great, and that's what I'm into, making sure the fans get great experiences on TV and in the live venue. I don't really think about that kind of stuff, but when it pops up, I jump on it.
Thank you.
Go ahead, who's got the next question?
Dana, this is
Yeah.
Zuffa Boxing's off to an amazing start right now. How can you continue to make sure that Zuffa Boxing becomes as big as the UFC?
What's the question? Am I worried about boxing becoming bigger than UFC?
No, becoming just as big as the UFC.
Listen, I'm into all combat sports. I like all types of fighting. And if you look at the cast up on this stage here today, these are all great fights, and that's all I care about. What I care about is putting on the best fights with the best fighters in the world and giving the fans a great live and television experience. And that's definitely going to happen with everybody that's sitting up here today. I hope I answered your question.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hey guys, Adam Bernard from The Sportster. This question's for Stephen Butler. Sir, I just want to know, what's it like getting the opportunity to box inside the world's greatest arena, Madison Square Garden?
First of all, I want to thank Zuffa and my Eyes of Tiger promotion to make this fight happen. I'm really excited to fight here in New York, but for myself, a ring is a ring. You can put me wherever you want. A ring is a ring, but yeah, I appreciate all the momentum of this fight.
Thank you.
Question for Conor Ben. Conor, obviously Ryan has a history of acting out at press conferences. Were you expecting this sort of energy from him today?
It don't really make no difference to me what he does. Ultimately, I can't wait to put my fist up through his head, through his skull, September 12th. That's it. He can talk and throw his toys out the pram and have his little flare-ups, his tantrum things that he does. It don't make no difference to me. I've dealt with weirder.
Ryan, what exactly are you drinking over there?
All black coffee.
What do you think of Conor Ben? Obviously, he's had some accusations of being maybe inconsistent with his performances, had those great fights with Eubank. What do you think of him as an opponent?
I mean, if I look at his career, he's only fought guys that are on the way out. He's never fought a young, hungry, talented fighter. This is actually his first time ever doing it. So we're gonna see what he has. He's rushed into this position. So we're gonna show him that what happens when you rush into something you're not ready for. And this is a promise.
And Conor, obviously you've made no secret of chasing that world title, means a lot to you. But what means more to you? Is it winning the title or is it beating Ryan Garcia and maybe silencing him after some of these words?
No, I mean, listen, I take it with a pinch of salt. I couldn't care less what he says. Like, I mean, it really don't bother me. He talks a lot of talk. But ultimately, it's getting that title, claiming that #1 spot. He says this has been rushed. It's been 10 years in the making. You know, he got his ass handed to him by Rolly and then magically got a world title shot. I'm coming off the back of Fight of the Year up at middleweight, avenging my loss.
He almost got beat up by Regis Progress. His face was squished by Regis Progress. That is 30 years old. If I let this man beat me, that would be crazy.
He's having another tantrum. This is what he does. He has another tantrum.
Keep talking, bro. Like I said, you're gonna get knocked out under 5.
He got his ass handed to him.
You're gonna get knocked out under 5.
He got a WBC world title shot.
Hey, Turkey,
and I'm here to
5 rounds
take
is
it
all
off
it's
him.
gonna take.
That's it.
Hey,
That's
5
it.
Hey,
and that's
Turkey.
what I'm here to do.
Hey, Turkey, thank you for this opportunity. I'm gonna knock him out 5 and below. A shout out Turkey. Shout out Dana.
I will come. I will come to Vegas to see this fight. I will come. But now, here is the boss. Here is the boss of Zuffa. His call.
All right, who's got the next question?
Hi, I'm Kiki. My question's for Ryan Garcia. What's some advice that you would want to give to like upcoming boxers?
I would say to put all your efforts into training, to make sure that you pay attention to all aspects of the sport, promotion, marketing, but plus your talent. You know, talent is first. I mean, working hard is first, and then everything else will come after.
Go ahead. Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm back again. Mr. Garcia, many fighters are super focused on their craft. You have become a social media phenomenon, and that's one of the reasons why you're headlining this event. But many people will argue social media has been a distraction for you, especially for this upcoming fight. And you're going up against a guy like Ben himself. Do you think that your mindset has been right for this fight?
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, they've been saying that my whole career. Oh, I'm worried about social media. I mean, this is nothing new. You know, I'm not worried about if I stream, if I don't stream. I mean, that's not even in the back of my mind at all.
All right, this last question is for Salas. How are you, brother? You're one of the least known fighters in this whole card. How do you feel about coming into this, and do you feel you have something to prove tonight? Okay. Well, not tonight, but July 26th.
Salas, él dice que tú eres uno de los boxeadores menos conocidos en esta cartelera. ¿Qué tú crees de cómo vas a salir tú en esta pelea?
Bueno, primero que nada, muchas gracias a toda la gente que está aquí presente en Nueva York. A Dana White, muchas gracias por esta gran oportunidad que se presentó en mi carrera. Y pues sí, como lo dices, creo que soy uno de los boxeadores de la cartelera menos conocido, pero después de esta pelea se va a saber de Ricardo el Mágico Salas. Va a ser una gran pelea esa noche.
Okay, he says that thank you very much for your question. He knows that he is one of the less known fighters in this contest, but he says that he is going to show what Mexico is made of, and he is going to surprise people here in this fight.
So, final question, Hishkin, you just heard what he just said. Now, do you feel the pressure? You're undefeated. Is this going to be your first loss at your hometown?
He said what?
He said he's going to surprise a lot of people.
I mean, that's what he's supposed to say. When we get in there and the fists start flying, we're going to see what he's about. I know what I'm about. I've been here before. And there's no point of talking. We both here. It's time to fight. We're a few days away, and we're going to make it happen. And I believe in myself. He believes in himself. And it's going to give a great fight for the fans.
Do you feel more comfortable at your current weight? Because we know you came back from 140.
Yeah, I feel super comfortable at this weight. This training camp haven't been about, losing weight, having to, do extra miles and run 10 miles and doing the necessary work just to make a weight class. I'm way more comfortable, and I've been focused on just Ricardo Salas. And July 26th, we're gonna get the fans a great fight. I'm excited to be back home in New York City, and that's what it's about, competing against the best. And they said Ricardo Salas is the guy to bring out the best in me. We'll see next week.
Go ahead.
How you doing, guys? My question's for Berlanga. How excited are you to be at Madison Square Garden next week? And are you excited to get that title shot later this year?
Well, I'm excited, man, to be performing once again at Madison Square Garden. Shout out to Dana White, shout out to Zuffa, shout out to Keith Conley for making this fight happen, man. I'm excited, to be headlining once again in my city, Madison Square Garden. And for world titles, man, first and foremost, I gotta get ready, be locked in on this dude on the 26th, you know what I mean? Handle my business, and then we look forward to chasing those titles.
And one more question, more of a generalized question. You guys are here at Fanatics Fest. There's so many big things going on. How does it feel to have this spotlight on all of your talents?
So, can you speak a little bit louder?
Yes, so to be here at Fanatics Fest around so many big different companies, how does it feel to have this spotlight and all the great things you guys do?
Nah, I mean, this is the biggest, that's why, one of the reasons why we signed with Dana White, for stuff like this is amazing right here, to be hosting our first press conference, I got here alongside my brother Richardson Hitchens, Ryan Garcia, Conor Benn, and our opponents, what I'm saying? This is amazing. This is big for boxing, the sport of boxing, and just mingling with the greats, what I mean? There's all the legends is here tonight, so, it's a great opportunity.
Go ahead, sir.
Question for Edgar Berlanga.
I guess, you know, we just talked backstage for people that haven't heard. I guess what's the last 12 months been like for you and to, you know, headline another marquee event here in New York City?
Oh, it's amazing, man. You know, Dana came. I really wanted my brother to headline, you know what I mean? You know, he's a world champion at 140 and stuff, but, you know, Dana came and said, listen, man, you're going to be headlining in Madison Square Garden, and, you know, I took the task, man. You know, it's my city. We're going to turn up. I'm excited, man. You know, this is a great opportunity to once again showcase who I am and stamp my name in the 168 division, and, you know what I'm saying, and just keep chasing these world titles, man.
And question for Salas. I saw an interview where you said, you know, you wanted to fight Hitchens, you wanted to fight Conor Benn, you wanted to fight Rodriguez. You didn't matter the order, but then you said, maybe I should fight Hitchens first because after I get through with the other two, he, quote, might go into witness protection. He's there now, you're up there with Conor Benn. What's it like being up on stage with a bunch of people you want to fight?
Ok, ¿qué se siente estar sentado en una mesa con un grupo de gente que tú quieres enfrentarte?
Me repite, por favor.
Ok, él dice que tú quieres pelear con varios de las personas que están ya en el stage contigo. Él quiere saber cómo se siente estar sentado en una mesa rodeado de las personas con las que tú te quieres enfrentar.
No, pues la verdad estoy muy agradecido con mi promotor, Sean Gibbons, y todos ellos, porque gracias a ellos y a mi equipo de trabajo es que estoy aquí con todos estos grandes peleadores. Y pues no tengo duda de que puedo llegar a enfrentarme a alguno de ellos algún día.
He's just thanks his management team, the fact that he's sitting here at the table with some people that he wished that he could fight, and he says that he hopes that he could fight some of them sometime in the future.
This last one for Ryan Garcia. We saw that clip of you talking to Adrian Broner. You said 147, I don't think Conor's gonna make it. You're up there with him now. How does the energy feel with him?
I mean, I'm just basing that off of him not struggling to get down to 149. You know, he didn't look too well at that weight, so to go an extra 2 pounds seems like it would be tough. His trainer did say that he only had, 5 to 6 weeks, so that might change things, but he didn't look too good at 149 pounds. That's why I said that.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to rip this stuff out of here and do some face-offs. Thanks for showing up. We appreciate you, New York. We'll see you soon.
26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar the Chosen One Berlanga looks to unleash his devastating power against Stephen Bang Bang Butler, the Canadian KO artist. Plus, unbeaten welterweight Richardson Hitchens battles Mexico's Ricardo Magic Man Salas. Zuffa Boxing 9, live Sunday, July 26th, only on Paramount Plus.
Ryan Garcia, Connor, the Destroyer.
Welterweight championship for the world.
Somehow I find the target every time. British Chihuahua. Bro, I cannot wait.
A virtuoso performance from King Rise.
The corner bend has put on an absolute masterclass.
Garcia, I want my belt. Keep my belt warm.
I'm locked in. I'm really gonna whoop your ass now. He's gonna get knocked out.
Sunday, July 26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar the Chosen One Berlanga looks to unleash his devastating power against Stephen Bang Bang Butler, the Canadian KO artist. Plus, unbeaten welterweight Richardson Hitchens battles Mexico's Ricardo Magic Man Salas. Zuffa Boxing 9, live Sunday, July 26th, only on Paramount Plus. Sunday, July 26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar the Chosen One Berlanga looks to unleash his devastating power against Stephen Bang Bang Butler, the Canadian KO artist. Plus, unbeaten welterweight Richardson Hitchens battles Mexico's Ricardo Magic Man Salas. Zuffa Boxing 9, live Sunday, July 26th, only on Paramount Plus. Sunday, July 26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar the Chosen One Berlanga looks to unleash his devastating power against Stephen Bang Bang Butler, the Canadian KO artist. Plus, unbeaten welterweight Richardson Hitchens battles Mexico's Ricardo Magic Man Salas. Zuffa Boxing 9, live Sunday, July 26th, only on Paramount Plus. Sunday, July 26th. It's two Brooklyn phenoms in a dual main event when Zuffa Boxing comes to the world's most famous arena. Edgar the